After seeing how bad the Chainsaw Man ending was, it made me want to go back to a series where the ending for me was just overly criticized by not only the fans, by just everyone, bro. And to me, the fans just really did a terrible job at actually analyzing the story they were supposed to be fans of. And I'm not even trying to be one of the folks that's like, oh, you just don't understand it, I'm the only one that understands it. I'm not trying to be like that. I think there's a lot of flaws with the way people analyze JJK, and it's just beyond me how people not only typed it up, but like with content creators too, they recorded these videos and was like, you know what, yeah, this shit makes sense, bro. Because some of these complaints was just egregious, bro. Like I remember seeing someone saying, oh, why introduce the concept of the merger when you're not gonna actually like go through with it? And it's like, if you actually just think about what the merger is, you understand once it happens, that just means the bad guys win. Yuji and them have to die for the process of the merger to even begin. And once it does, everyone in Japan is cooked. Like they all just basically die. And then like the pacing complaints were just so stupid to me, because I remember while the fights were happening, people were saying, oh, this is being stretched out for like no reason. This is so repetitive. Oh my God, this is so predictable too. And it's like, you're complaining that it's being stretched out too much, but then by the end of the series, you're like, oh, this shit happened way too fast. And it's like, bro, whoa, what are we talking about? And like, to be fair, I ain't gonna lie, like there's a pacing issue that I have at the end, and it's really with like the info dumping that Gege did. I feel like that information could have been conveyed to us more naturally instead of just them talking about it like all at once. And on top of that, I really felt like at the minimum we should have seen Yuta having like an emotional moment about Gojo's death, because that one panel of him kind of looking sad and mad about it didn't really do much, you know what I mean? And I understand why we only got that one panel in that moment, because it really just showed the urgency of the situation. Like you can't waste time against a nigga like Sukuna who's just that raw, you know? He's such an immediate threat that it's like you don't even got time to really contemplate what just happened or even like pout about some sad shit, bro. You just got to go out there and really do some shit. But I thought maybe later on, you know, the emotions will come out, but it didn't. And I was disappointed when that didn't happen. And another complaint I seen was that there wasn't a lot of interactions between the other characters and whatnot. I think that's honestly like a fair criticism, but I just don't think that's something you can take points away from the series for. If it was in there, it would add to the series, but without it, like you don't really lose anything. And then don't even get me started on like the complaints that I seen about Gojo's death. And I already know why people even complained about it. Like it had nothing to do with how Gojo died. Like it doesn't matter. It's really just the fans not wanting to see Gojo go in any way. Like they want him to be around forever, essentially. So him just dying in general is just something that would have caused people to just lose their shit, no matter how he died. And honestly, like this was the best way for him to die too. Like he put up a good ass fight against Sukuna, because it could have been a lot worse. And this is something that a lot of his fans try to deny, but like it could have been worse. And I could really just keep going on, but I don't feel like it.